I got disconnected from the internet. Let's get everybody back on the line. Sorry, I got disconnected apparently.
Back in the channel. You're muted. There you go.
Yep, I'm back in now. Sorry about that.
There
Apparently, I got disconnected in this very dramatic moment where you guys, slap him with a slap patch to get back on his feet.
Right. So he's able to limp to the car.
So he's able to limp to the car with, both of you guys all physically tore up and stuff. People are giving shoppers going to their shopping sprees are giving you guys the oh my look. My. Look at those poor people.
That was 3 of my stems I had to use, man.
All right. Where are we going?
Glad I had those stems.
Well, I'll drive us home now.
Once we get to the car and settle, now it's, I guess, the end of the encounter. So now you must make your checks.
And how difficult are those checks as you're driving through town?
So basically what's going to happen is you're going to take 10 strain damage.
What?
But you can make an average resilience check to reduce the strain suffered. For every success, it's 1 point. For every 2 advantage is a point.
So how much? So the actual patch gave us 5, right?
No. The strain gave you 100% strain back.
So you got all your strain. Okay. But now you're going to lose strain depending on how well you roll.
Right. Now you lose 10, but you can reduce that by making a average 2 purple check. Resilience.
On
check.
What?
On resilience. The dump stat of the Genesis system.
I can drive. He didn't stem me.
So who's going to go first? That's true. You were not stemmed, so you don't have to worry about passing the hell out behind the wheel. Darn. I was wondering, so who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Do you lose extra? Oh, right, because you're making a roll. So if there's threat, there's extra strain.
Yep.
I don't know that. It doesn't say
So what happens when you roll a fail on your resilience check?
He takes 10.
So
it doesn't say any negatives occur. It just says resilience check to reduce the suffered strain. So it's like a check to see how much you might, but it's...
So pretty much, since you fail, you just get 10 strain. Is that enough to knock you out?
No.
So you have more than 10 strain?
Yes.
So you basically feel like crap once the stimulant wears out? Okay, who's going next?
Well, just because I don't want you doing it to me, I'm going to do that.
Okay, go ahead and make your check when you're ready.
Oh.
That's one strain down, so 9.
Yep.
Two advantages.
Okay, so 9 strain. Are you still on your feet? Now remember, there's no soak.
I'm still on my feet.
Okay. And now it's Maestro's turn.
Yeah, my turn. All right, so...
Now y'all look like the end of Pulp Fiction when they're driving back and they just look destroyed.
All right.
Hey! And our hardcore drug addicts just ride it out. Just feel the wave and ride it out. You're fighting the wave.
So I take 9 instead of 10. That's okay. It's all right. That puts me at...
And for that threat, I'm going to say that Maestro pulls the hoodie up for once and you all can see his face in the streetlights. Don't worry, he probably won't remember this moment. As you all look like crap in the backseat while Dante, who's all ripped to crap, is driving going, it's okay, guys, I got this.
Actually, oh, wait, Dante? Me?
Darwin, sorry, Darwin's driving.
Oh, okay.
As he's totally driving to the clinic saying, it's okay, I got this, guys. If I sneeze, just put my spleen right back in, okay? And if it hits the floor, well, we'll just go gene mod a new one.
Right? Seeing you
Ooh,
guys.
monkey spleen.
Because after all, you guys still got that 10 grand to spend.
No. Well,
You
that
didn't
part of
tell
our
him
payment?
about it yet.
Oh yeah.
No, I thought he gave it back.
I did.
Yeah,
But
he
you
gave
did.
back the
You
10
don't
grand.
know.
He did, but
You
y'all
don't know
were
that, though.
you all were
Oh.
not in a condition to hear the conversation.
Oh, right. So we think we have 10 grand to spend.
So you guys head to the clinic, I'm assuming?
Yes.
All right.
I'll
So
tell them which clinic to go to.
you guys go to Driv's clinic, where she conveniently has a stall ready for you guys to take turns in the system. So she gets a free blue. Now, who's getting their first crit healed, hopefully?
I don't have any, so I'm just gonna chill.
He's like, I parkoured my way out of every crit until the shotgun hit me.
I've got 3.
Which crit would you like her to attempt to heal? Basically, I need to know the purple dice of how many purple dice is it to heal.
Wait. We're not worrying about rolls at this point. I'm just going to nano stitch them all.
Oh, better living through science instead of skill.
Right?
Okay, so who's are you gonna nano stitch first?
I don't have any, so don't look at me. I'm good. So.
Physician, heal thyself.
Don't forget, you yourself have some crits, I believe.
Oh yeah, I have 2 now. So
Well,
I'll get rid of one of mine.
Okay, so you nano stitch one of yours automatically.
Yeah.
You're going click, 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 click.
I don't know why you guys get so banged up all the time.
Yeah, I got a little bruise on the back of my hand.
So
but,
don't forget to heal that one on your character sheet.
I just did.
And which one of Darwin's are you going to heal? I'm assuming it would be
worst?
the most difficult.
I would go for the worst, yeah.
I've got 2 with 2 purples and 1 with 1 purple.
So which purple still sticks around, if any?
None of mine stick around. All of them were... the worst was end of encounter.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that his fatigue is building up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Yeah, your encounter ended when you hit the floor, so...
Yep.
So go ahead and heal up one of your 2 purple. I'm assuming that's what you're going to go for as Driv comes over and goes click, 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 click.
Thank you.
It's expensive, but it's good to use.
That was my hamstrung. But it was the dog that hamstrung me, not a shotgun.
Let's put that hamstring back together with a nano click. Click.
Actually, they're not that expensive. They're only 400 a shot.
Do you know how many people I can kill for 400 credits?
Wait, are you charging me then?
No.
It's that kind of HMO she works for.
Oh, wait a second. Sorry, I just read the whole thing. I still have to make the average medicine check, but it does so without any of the critical injury penalties.
Okay, so I got your difficulty in there if you want to make a roll.
No.
Was that one for me?
Now the question is, Driv, was that your critical or was that his critical?
Damn! Wow, no, I was first, so...
Okay, so you tried, but it did not mend as well as you thought it would. Still kind of tight and achy. Here, I'm even giving you a blue to boot because, you're in your clinic in your place. The doctors in the clinic are watching you work on these guys, and then they look at you and go, "What happened?"
I guess I'm tired.
Go ahead and make your second roll.
Yeah, Yeah, stims will do that to you.
See,
Oh, wow.
healing somebody else is infinitely easier. As you're just like, oh, here's what I meant to do. Click, 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 click. And are you going to report to the client what you...
Well, once we get mended up, yes.
Now the question is, what are you going to tell the client?
I'm just gonna let him know that he should be able to go about his business with no further concerns from the individual.
That's awesome. Did you kill them all? Did you burn their building to the ground?
No, they're still all alive. They will no longer bother you.
How did you make that happen? Did you threaten their wives and children?
You don't pay
You
for
clearly had way too much caffeine this morning, my friend.
that. Yeah, it's like you didn't pay for enough for that information. Because we got it handled for you. That's what you paid for, and that's what you got.
Okay, excellent. As long as are you sure? I mean, last time you said it would be okay, and then my car exploded. Are you positive that it's been taken care of?
I am positive it is handled this time.
Excellent, excellent. I will go about my business. I can reopen the shop. I can contact my droid to clean up again. So
Yes.
I had all of my choice fabrics put in the safe just in case.
Yep, you're all set.
I would like to thank you all very much for everything you've done to help me.
Our pleasure.
And I will make sure to pass along to you to your boss of what a good job that you all did.
I thank you. It was mostly painless.
Well, I hope it was painful for them in a few points. I didn't want it to be painless for them. I mean, I was hoping for at least some kneecaps broken. I mean, they did threaten to break my fingers.
Well, there was plenty of threatening, so that's even.
Excellent, excellent.
I didn't feel a thing, so.
I mean, they expected me to make a knockoff oat. Who does that? And he's just, you hear him start, going off into a tirade, walking away from the microphones, and then the phone just does the auto disconnect.
Yeah, okay.
As you guys get back to, where are you all dropping off at this point? You're beaten up, you're dirty, you're ragged. Some of you look way better than others.
Yeah.
Maestro.
Like I said, I didn't feel a thing. Sure looked painful though for some.
I got a suitcase of medicine back at my place, so I'm fine.
I gotta buy some more stims, man. Two's just not enough to have on hand.
And who and when are you going to report back to Keras?
Stims are...
I say the sooner the better. Let's just contact our agency.
Do you do it remotely, or do you go back to the office?
I figure I'd go back to the office.
Yeah, we can disperse from the office.
Okay, so do me a favor, and whichever one of you has the best stealth. Don't need all you to roll, just the best stealth.
I've got 1 yellow, 2 greens.
We got 2 yellow, 2 green?
Well, that sounds like you. I think that, yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me your stealth. This is just let me know if, not a problem at all, as you guys play it super cool, getting into the casino and getting down to your spot, and you guys get in there without anyone noticing anything untold,
Yeah, all beat up, bunch of three beat up people.
Yeah, there might be some onlookers, but the problem is you got folks playing on their pachinko machines, and you could drive a hover bus past them, and they wouldn't give a crap.
Right.
You know, their hands are going in such rhythm, popping the pachinko balls, watching them go down with their eyes, and the hands doing the automatic, slingshot. As you guys get back and sit down, and of course the auto lights kick on, and Keras comes over the hollow monitor, and she basically kind of looks you all in. And of course, Maestro can practically feel the room scanner scanning you guys. And as she asks, "Are you all okay?" Long pause as
I'm fine.
she's taking in the data from your physical conditions.
Yeah. Yeah, doing good, man.
Not 100%.
Did you?
We gotta have better plans.
Did you complete the protection for our client?
All is complete.
I don't know how you do what you do, but I would, on behalf of our client, like to thank you all.
Yes, very carefully.
Is the hopper in adequate condition? As she totally looks over at you know who, hearing about somebody jumping out of moving cars.
Nope, the hopper is just fine.
That is
the
excellent.
hopper is in the best condition of all of us, actually.
and
yourself. I just have a little bruise on my wrist.
Her little hollow avatar gives you this quizzical look, like I don't get it. Please say more.
There's a little ding on the bumper as I was coming in. I kind of brushed the car, but it's no big deal.
As long as you are all okay is the important thing, and the client is protected.
Yes.
I'm gonna need a couple of weeks off.
I think we can clear some time off for you all to get better. And she basically gives you guys this whole rundown of probabilities that she's compromised between the things that you've told her and the client may have told her, and she basically lets you know that the coat that the client was being asked to make is actually a coat used by the doctor of the Jinkiri Corporation's birthday gala that she was going to. And that basically the only thing she can surmise is they were attempting to impersonate her or kidnap her using a duplicate coat of a one-of-a-kind specialty coat.
Yeah.
I knew that coat had something to do with it.
And that thanks to your actions, whatever their plot or plan was, you've successfully shot it down.
Yeah.
You know what would have been easier? Make the damn coat, put trackers in both of them, and see what happens.
Well, see, that was the thing. Is he didn't make the original coat. He was making. They wanted him to make a knockoff.
And
well, he could have tracked the knockoff, but yeah.
But the original is in the girl's possession unless somebody can get in access to the VIP suite of the hotel where her dad has her kept.
So she wasn't our client. It actually was the tailor.
It was the tailor, yeah.
Oh.
Kira's just assimilated all the information, and that's her assumption, that it was a kidnapping or impersonation attempt, or possibly an assassination attempt. I mean, maybe take the outfit, poison it somehow, or put explosives in it, and then switch it.
Okay, I'll update the profile. He doesn't seem to be the type to actually kill people. It might have been kidnapping. It might have been a publicity stunt of some type where she needed to be out of action.
Who, the Chromers?
Yeah.
Oh, wait! Suddenly they're clean as a whistle.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't think they were clean as a whistle. I'm just saying, if they were the type to kill people, we'd be dead.
Well, some of us were.
Well, you.
But we got better. That's the whole point.
Yes.
If they were ruthless, cutthroat assassins, we would be dead.
They're businessmen.
They're businessmen. So
And I
kidnapping,
negotiated.
sure. Maybe some type of we're gonna have this person who is a one-of-a-time coat commit some type of crime, and since the coat's there, it has to be that person.
But the tailor had no clue about all the other stuff, so
Right.
he's just whacked in the head and over pompous about his shit.
Oh, right. No. Right. I'm just updating Keras's personnel file on the criminal organization. Because, in my professional opinion, I don't think it was an assassination attempt.
It's
Depends on what
amazing
they were
how
hired for.
it's amazing how much a lady will forgive a man's flaws just because she likes him.
Right?
True that.
Oh no, he wouldn't kill. He's a sweetheart.
He might break legs, but he'll
I didn't say he
rebuild
was
them.
a sweetheart. I'm saying if he was the type to kill people, we'd be dead.
You were and would have been.
But we wouldn't have gotten better.
I negotiated with him. That's why
Bullshit.
you're alive.
Bullshit.
It's
If
almost
he
like
wanted
Driv won't give you
dead,
the
you'd
credit.
be dead. If he wanted us dead, we'd be dead.
It didn't behoove him for us to die.
That's what
That
I'm
doesn't
talking
mean-
about.
Because I negotiated, the mission may or may not have been for them to assassinate, but it got foiled. I don't know that just because he didn't kill us doesn't mean that they weren't doing business to assassinate the person. Just means that they weren't able to do it, so it didn't happen this time.
Yeah, not all
This time.
assassins are serial killers.
Yeah, they some of them operate on codes of operation.
Especially in
It's all a moot
Cyberpunk.
I mean, honestly, hope he has killed people because then you have something in common.
Oh.
Well, the point is moot regardless.
As
Now, if you want to date him,
I'm
that's,
out.
That's your...
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
out.
I don't trust that he wouldn't have been killing them.
No, I'm out.
as Keras basically lights up the lights for your opposite exits, doors for you all to leave separately, so that way it's not shady at all. You practically feel the 25 experience points oozing under your character sheets. And the fact that you all get your pads give you, anonymous congratulations things as you have separate vacations of your own choosings. Basically, it's Maestro gets a vacation to a cyber estate, where it's literally you just deck in and go on a virtual vacation. It's so virtual you can practically feel the sun on you, but not the cancer.
Well, yeah, it's safer that way.
Darwin gets a free gene therapy spa session where your genes can be scrubbed clean.
I need that.
It's almost like you can feel the junk DNA washing away with the algae scrub. And of course, we know what our sexy parkourist is basically. It's two all-you-can, order date nights at some of the top restaurants in town. We're talking the 90th floor penthouse restaurants that let you see the whole city. Perfect date spots.
He's got to check in with his girlies.
Yeah. Well, bring Cynthia.
And of course, Driv gets a prepaid ticket up the beanstalk if she wants to go visit family, as well as her clinic gets a anonymous donation of supplies.
Nice.
No. I don't go up the beanstalk. I can't, remember? That's why I'm down here.
It's a ticket that would let you get away with going up and down. Yeah, it's not just the schlub 200 credit ticket. It's a ticket that will allow you to go up and come down without weapons check and any of the troubles that you are avoiding.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
And this is when I totally say, give me like a paragraph or two of what your character does on their downtime for the next 6 weeks or so. And I'll give you 5 more experience. See how that works?
Ah,
So that way I can steal and use some of that information for your next, adventure.
nice.
After all,
So
if-
when the next time we're back, are we completely healed up and all crits gone? and-
since you clearly asked for a couple of weeks off, yes, you'd be totally healed up. All crits are washed away
Thank you.
because our clinic doctor made sure to give you guys appointments to take care of them all. Before she disappears up the beanstalk, of course she'd take care of you all medically.
Nice.
Then she says, "Oh, and since you're here, start moving these boxes and stocking the shelves." An anonymous
Sure.
donator donated all these supplies. We just need someone to put them physically in places.
Sure, I'll put the supplies away.
Where did all the drugs go?
Well, and I'll make sure that all of our stim packs and all of that are resupplied. He doesn't need to take them.
Okay. I mean, with the anonymous donations, nobody's going to notice you replenishing your own stock because, well, they're so flushed and stuff right now. They're giddy. And if you guys would like to purchase anything, since you have enough time and company credits, you each have about $2,000 for 2,000 credits for gear if you want.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, please.
That'll be good on top of the credits I already have. All right.
Plus,
Y'all,
I mean, Maestro, you're going to split up that 10,000, aren't you?
Oh no, I mean I downloaded the situation of what occurred after you guys took a nap and talked to the individual. So yes, I know. I let you know that
Oh.
the credits were returned.
He makes a bad anime telenovela of the exchange.
With a little embellishment, of course. First I arm wrestled him down, negotiated,
At one point, he's on his knees, and Maestro has his boot on his forehead, saying, "Set my people go." No, Mr. Maestro, don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Yeah. Gotta embellish since nobody can deny it or otherwise. So.
It was probably fake when you see the meme of Maestro looking at him and him saying, "Not my little dogs too."
Yeah, I got 35 XP to spend too.
Oof, yes, spend it. And if you would like and can agree on one modification for your hopper, it will be arranged by your clients. Basically, you've got enough IOUs out there that you can get one modification for your hopper.
Nice.
Besides the autopilot for, someone jumping out in the middle of traffic.
Oh, shit.
Guys, don't die!
Sweet. Yeah, we'll have all kinds of new cool stuff. Any kind of restrictions on equipment?
Since you all have the time and inclination, no. Just be mindful, like those of you who may have the weapons permit. Those of you who don't have the weapons permit may have issues with heavy weaponry.
Right.
It's good to buy weapons permit because then you can legally carry some stupid shit.
Oh, that might be worth looking into.
It is a cool talent.
Right,
yeah.
I think it's a 5 or 10 experience talent.
It's a level 1.
Oh yeah, so it's only 5 experience to make sure you don't get hassled by the cops for walking around with a combat weapon. Sadly,
So
just
the
gives-
gear and gadget, the gear and gadget just has 2 vehicles. It doesn't have mods.
No, it's in the base. Excuse me, the base book, or you can totally steal anything from the Star Wars vehicle mods.
Cool. I have to look at that.
Awesome.
And we will say with that, that's probably a good place to wrap it up there.
Alrighty. Thank you all.
That could have went
Thank
so many different places.
Oh yeah, no.
I apologize for my stupidity.
No, there was no stupidity.
No.
It was the dice rolls, man. The
Those
dice were clearly one-sided at the beginning of the combat that started.
Yeah, it was tough. So yeah, no, that was all dice. I mean, the door had to be open, so
Yeah, but I didn't have to shoot, except I don't talk.
And it was brilliance that you all disarmed him of his assault rifle, and then he's stuck literally with the. I mean, that was something I gave him ahead of time. Was maybe a cocky guy like this needs a stun weapon, and let's use the shotgun with the stun rounds. Because just in case he has to shoot into somebody engaged with his dog, you don't want to shoot lethal rounds like that. Because what if despair happens? You don't want to shoot your own dog.
right. I might have to look at some light body armor.
I was thinking something similar.
And yes, if you're getting body armor that's like Bucky weave or concealed, yes, your clients will make sure it's very high class, good looking shit.
Well, see, I already have concealed Bucky weave, but it's only a soak 1, so light body armor.
I thought that this game really didn't have Iron Man armor that was any good.
They've got some good basic armor. It's just that the big thing with this setting is almost every weapon's got pierce of some kind. That's unlike Star Wars, where it's rare to find weapons that have pierce. In this one, they totally have so many weapons that have pierce 2 to 5 to make sure to circumvent any body armor.
Okay.
Yeah, the best armor is a personal exosuit, which is soak 3. But encumbrance 5 does have.
Right, and I thought that was Iron Man armor.
Yeah, that's basically it's Space Marine armor.
Yeah. So you stand out a little bit with that.
Yeah, you do the whole chunky walk. And it gives you a +1 brawn and extra encumbrance, but it's...
Yeah, there's some stuff you can...
Yeah. I just want a little bit of melee defense.
There's plastisteel carapace that you can get.
Which is your Stormtrooper style armor.
Yeah, that still stands out a little.
Yeah. Yeah, light body armor, I figure, because that's like piecemeal stuff. But actually, you get 1 more soak, but you lose the defense.
Yeah, that's where they give you the balance on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the main book on vehicles, and it has different vehicles, but it still doesn't have mods. So we'll look at the Star Wars, I guess.
Yeah, I'll shoot you the link to the Star Wars vehicle mods.
Cool.
Cool.
Alrighty, guys. It's been great hearing everyone's voice, because it's been a bad month and a half or so.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Thank you so much, Jim.
And
this
hey,
was a lot of fun.
Thank you much.
You're very welcome. And it's Halloween
they love
now.
Getting beat around.
I mean, sure, you talk your way through the Germans with the power armor, but the cyber guy, you guys unfortunately walked right into a shotgun, which is way better than his assault rifle. Again, disarming him was genius.
I don't know what your problem was. You guys' problem
I
was.
just wish I
to
would
the
have
guy.
had 1 more stun to keep the dogs on him a little while. I thought that was a pretty good trick.
Yeah, it was
That
a good
was.
trick.
Yeah. If you just talked to him, he was a nice guy.
We're here to talk.
Well, he was pointing a gun when the door was opened. He had the control for the dogs. He seemed like a threat.
We
Says-
come in peace. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill.
Says the guy holding the laser pistol when he threw the door open. You're pointing a gun at me, sir. Expect to be shot, and then we talk.
Alright.
Aggressive negotiations.
I might have to get the optical camouflage suit.
Ooh, that's a nice
Ooh.
one.
Ooh.
Oh, no soak.
Yeah,
Two defense.
it's only
Two
got
defense,
defense,
but no
not
soak.
soak. Yeah.
Yeah.
With your brawn,
Yeah,
I
maybe
would
not.
not recommend it long term, but it is a good way of
No.
disappearing in a crowd.
Yeah. So. Alright, guys.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Okay.
Talk to y'all
Later.
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 Thanks. Bye.
Thanks.
All right, good night.
Bye bye.